And this new version of the game is going to be including everything in the previous releases of Valley of the Kings, plus a brand new archaeology expansion. If you're not already familiar with this game, this is a classic deck builder that features a whole bunch of different cards and decks that you can choose to include in any given game, creating a whole bunch of different permutations and different ways that you can play this game. But this is a deck builder, which means that the cards you start with are not the only cards that you'll get to use throughout the game, and you have this shared pyramid that's going to be in the center of the table, and players can only buy from the bottom of the pyramid, and anytime that you do that, the pyramid is going to collapse with a new card being put on the top. Players are going to be maintaining a hand of 5 cards, and there's 3 different things that you can do with those cards. You can either use them for their special ability, which can have a variety of effects, or you can use them sort of as currency for their value in order to purchase cards from this pyramid. Or finally, you can choose to bury those cards, making them inaccessible to you for the rest of the game. But the important thing about burying your cards is that it is only the buried cards that are worth victory points at the end of the game. This means that all the other cards you have at the end of the game that aren't buried will be completely worthless when it does come to scoring. And as I mentioned, this is a classic deck builder that's been around for years, so if you do want to find additional content on this, especially if you want to see what each of the different expansions add to the game, there's a ton of info on BGG and YouTube, and I will also have a link to the campaign in the description down below, where I'm sure they'll link to a lot of that and explain each of the expansions individually, as well as let you know what this new expansion will add. Feel free to check out all of that, and if you're watching this before the campaign launches, you can also follow along to get a notification.